This is my little decorations on my table. I thought I would start off by showing you something nice. So this is another installment from the discussions and questions that I sent to my friends. If you remember correctly, everything is anonymous. I've separated into Southern Hemisphere and Northern Hemisphere, hot and cold Christmas. I will tell you the countries that they're from, but basically I will just read it out and let you know what they've said. It's so you guys can get an idea of the different things that people do around the world, and I've tried to keep it very global. I'm literally going to read this off the paper that I have put it on. Sorry that it's not more exciting than that, and that you will probably see me in these clothes before. I apologize for that as well. I should just, I don't know, look at the old blogs and make sure I'm not wearing the same thing, so it's a different thing every day of Christmas. But anyway, today's question is, what's your favorite Christmas food? So let's get on to it. Alright, so as usual, let's start in the cold Christmas in the Northern Hemisphere. So in Italy, my friend said she loves couscous with fish and cannoli with ricotta. I mean, it doesn't sound Christmassy to me, but I'm willing to give it a try. In Romania, they have traditional Romanian or like, you know, different Christmas kind of soups. She's tried a load in the UK, but she loves all the traditional Christmas soups. Another friend doesn't have a favorite Christmas food, but she does love panettone. She does go on about panettone and mulled wine to me every year, which I'm, you know what, I'm all for. A friend from Moldova said that she has a traditional Christmas food that is kind of like jelly from pork. Maybe it's like a terrine or something. I'd have to look at it and see. And it's got like garlic and spices, and then there's another like potato salad and salty cucumber, onion, carrot, eggs, sausage, mayonnaise, like all of this kind of traditional things that I would love to see pictures of. Actually, you know what? I should get people to send me pictures of these things, you know. In Bulgaria, another friend has a dish with dry peppers. It's filled with beans. They put it in the oven and it's made for the 24th of December. And then on Christmas Day, she loves a Christmas fruity cake. In Greece, her favorite is lamb and potatoes that are done in the oven. I love lamb, especially Greek lamb and potatoes is really nice. In the UK, she loves pigs in blankets. I don't know any other place that has pigs in blankets. Pigs in blankets and roast potatoes. In Germany, it's the mulled wine, the bratwurst on Christmas Eve at the Christmas markets, and something else, raclette for Christmas. I don't know what that is. I would have to look that up. And another friend from Germany, she said mulled wine. It's more mulled wine than the food. I think because Germany has such amazing Christmas markets as well. You can go around, have nice mulled wine, be nice and warm. I think it's that like cozy feeling. And then if you go to the hotter countries, in the Philippines, she said every time she smells clementines, it always reminds her of Christmas and Christmas memories. In South Africa, he said Christmas ham is his favorite. In India, she loves beef stew and the homemade grape wine. I have to ask her how she's making this wine. In Australia, it's a Christmas pudding with custard and ice cream. Very indulgent. Another friend from Australia that lives in the UK, she loves smoked salmon, roast beef, Christmas pudding and ice cream. Another friend from Australia is all about the desserts. She loves pavlova and trifle. So if you don't know what pavlova is, it's basically meringue. So it's 2 big discs of meringue, and then you put like fruit and cream, and then you put another meringue on top, and then fruit and cream on top of that. And the idea is that the meringue is crunchy on the outside, but like marshmallow on the inside and chewy. Oh, it's delicious if you can make it properly. It can be a little bit like temperamental to make, and I haven't tried to make it again probably for like 2 years. So I should give it a go again. And trifle, if you're not aware of that, it's kind of like jelly, custard, a sponge, and then cream. So I think it's the jelly usually with fruit like strawberries, and then a sponge, and then it has custard on top of that, and then it has cream on top of that. It's usually in a big bowl, and you put it in the fridge and you just scoop it out. So a family member, she said she also likes trifle, pavlova. She likes turkey, Christmas pudding, and they also have Chang noodle salad, which is very un-British traditional Christmas of them, but perfect for Australia. My friend from New Zealand that lives in Australia, she said she loves roast turkey, Christmas pudding, and minced tarts. I think pudding's winning out here, you know. In Japan, she loves Christmas cake. She doesn't really like cakes, not even on her birthday, but for some reason, she loves Christmas cake. And my friend from the US that lives in Australia, she said she loves sweet potato casserole. She said it tastes more like a dessert because it adds vanilla, cinnamon, and nutmeg in the mash. And then it's topped with crushed pecan and brown sugar, so it gets a bit of a crunch on top. She said she should make it more often, and I think I should try and make that. It sounds delicious. And in Jamaica, probably he said roast pork with gungo peas and sorrel. I was like, I don't know what that is, but it sounds amazing. I like the fact that everyone has something different, but things like Christmas pudding just continually came up. It doesn't matter where in the world you are, but Christmas pudding, everyone loves a good Christmas pudding. Not everyone loves mince pies. I have noticed that is not a favorite of everyone. I have a cupboard full of different ones. I have a cupboard with, what was it? I think it was like plum, honey, and ginger mince pies, and then like Tesco, Aldi mince pies that had brandy and cognac in them, and then traditional mince pies. We also have a panettone in there. I'm waiting on a Christmas pudding that's going to come as well that's got cognac in it from Tesco. So, I mean, there's so many things. For me, my favorite, I love a roast dinner, you know. I love a roast dinner with gravy. I love the veggies, like the stuffing, all of that. And then I'm not a massive sweet tooth, to be honest. People might disagree with this, but I'm not. I love a good Magnum. I love the Cadbury Marvelous with the jelly and the popping candy, that kind of thing. But I don't eat sweets like a lot. So when it comes to Christmas, I'm just like, I've got to get it in because it's not going to be here after Christmas. They're all going to go. So I will eat Christmas pudding. I will eat Christmas cake. I will eat mince pies. We will eat the rumbles and the truffles that I'll make. And I'm doing a vlog about that, how to make them and everything coming up. I just need to wait for the Tesco delivery with a couple of other things in it so that I can make them. But yeah, I don't know. I'll have like the Christmas sandwiches from, you know, any of the supermarkets. I like to try the different things in the stores. I like to see what Greg's has. They usually have a Christmas bake. I like the Christmas coffees. Gingerbread latte is my ultimate Christmas coffee. As soon as that comes out, I'm like, yes, Christmas is here. Starbucks does have an eggnog latte, and I did try it, but I tell you what, I'm not a fan because it's so creamy. It's almost like a custard coffee. You know what eggnog tastes like, but it's so creamy. It's not my favorite at all. But I do also love, oh my God, they have one that's like a hot chocolate. Was it Black Forest hot chocolate? I think from Costa. That's really nice as well. But anyway, so I have different things where I go around and I like to try everything. I have that mentality that December is going to finish and it's all going to go away and we need to have it all now. So, which is not great because then you end up eating too much. But I'm being very self-restrained this year and I'm not running around eating like all of the Christmas things and whatever. So, you know what? High five to me for that, yeah? Anyway, so yeah, so this was all the Christmas foods. I mean, like I said, I think Christmas pudding really won out. And some people are just a bit too indulgent having custard and ice cream. What is this? But I suppose it's Christmas. So if you have, if you're in a different country or you have Christmas food traditions that you love in your country and you want to share them, drop me a comment. You can do it on YouTube. You can do it on Instagram or any of my social medias. I would love to hear about it because it's been really interesting to learn about Christmas all over the world. I mean, I've had Christmas in Australia, Austria, Taos, New Mexico, Bali, the UK, and I've experienced hot, cold Christmas, all of this, Christmas in the snow, Christmas by the beach. And it's just really interesting to see the different cultures and what people do in different cultures. I mean, a lot of people would assume European Christmas, like Christmas dinner and all this, but it's just so different in each country. So share all of your favorites with me and let me know because I'm dying to learn more. Don't forget to subscribe, hit the notification bell, give it a big thumbs up, and I will speak to you guys again next time.